I was dating this girl. Let's call her Emily, who came from this incredibly proper old money family. You know the type. They whispered instead of talked and considered loud noises a personal offense. On the other hand, was the head barista at the busiest coffee shop in downtown Chicago. It was chaos. But Emily, she thought I was a librarian. I figured if she knew I spent my days screaming names and wiping up oat milk, she'd think I wasn't serious enough for her future. I kept up the act for 6 months. I bought cardigans. I learned about the Dewey Decimal System. It was exhausting. Finally, the big day came. Thanksgiving dinner with her parents. I had just worked a double shift, opening and closing. I was running on 4 shots of espresso and 0 sleep. My brain was absolute mush. I show up, put on my quiet librarian voice, and sit down at this table that cost more than my car. The room is dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. Her dad, this scary stern guy, looks at me from the head of the table. He clears his throat, holds up his empty glass, and says, very softly, I would like some water, please. My exhausted brain heard a request, and my barista muscle memory just snapped. Without thinking, I slammed my hand on the table, looked him dead in the eye, and screamed, at the top of my lungs, I've got an ice water for Gary. Waiting at the end of the bar, the silence that followed was deafening. Emily's mom dropped her fork. Emily put her head in her hands. And me, I just slowly sat back down, waiting for a tip jar that wasn't there. Needless to say, we didn't make it to dessert.